Good afternoon. I'm James Cornell. I'm the office administrator with Shook, Hardy & Bacon in their Washington, D.C. office, and I'm also the president-elect of the Association of Legal Administrators. We are a recent new member to the Global Blockchain Legal Consortium. In July, after our work in the 2018 Global Legal Hackathon, David Berger with Integra Ledger obviously has been very busy with a number of people and helping them, and so we really are proud to be here today. We also want to note that I believe we're the first member association to join the GLBC and see a lot of opportunity in our membership here. So while we'll not be providing a proof of concept today, I want to talk a little bit about our association and about the potential that we believe we have in using the blockchain to assist in the business of law. ALA describes itself as the leaders in the business of law and was founded in 1971 with a mission basically focusing on cutting-edge management and leadership development for our members and the global legal community. We basically provide and identify solutions to the most strategic and operational challenges that law firms and legal organizations are facing today, while we're also preparing for the challenges that happen tomorrow. Our mission is similar to GLBC's and looking at opportunities for productivity improvement and cost savings in the operations of legal organizations. Our members are really squarely at the center of challenge, change, and opportunity, and include people that begin at the chief operating officer level, moving down to executive directors, and are also involved in technology, finance, and human resources. We also have members that are consultants and lawyers that are involved in legal leadership. The common thread in all of that is that our members play a crucial role in the operations of legal services inside their organizations. ALA, with its membership in the GLBC and our strategic alliance with ILTA, LMA, the Legal Marketing Association, and the American Association of Law Libraries, AALL, believe we're uniquely positioned to address a lot of the challenges and collaborate for opportunities facing the business of law and the blockchain consortium. The business of law is essentially defined as the operational and administrative functions of a legal organization that effectively enable the delivery of services to clients, which is ultimately our purpose. If you were in our session this morning, you'll note that David Fisher talked about that was basically the purpose of the blockchain, was to support the business of law. Yes to innovation and no to change. That's an interesting idea, but the reality is it's the environment that we find many of our legal management professionals operating in today. We have pressure from clients to change, evolve, and to seek new solutions, yet we bump up against long-held cultural establishments that are slow to adopt change. I would describe that legal organizations are not necessarily adverse to change. However, lawyers are generally looking to mitigate risk and remove uncertainty. And so we're basically at the crux of an uphill battle. ALA confronts that issue by essentially working diligently to equip our members through education and professional development in change management and productivity tools such as Legal Lean Sigma and design learning to collaboratively create new solutions to existing challenges. We've also worked diligently on creating legal standards initiatives that we believe are another tool in the business of law toolkit for addressing these challenges. Some of the efforts that we've become involved in that we want to talk about today include the Uniform Process-Based Management System, or the UPBMS as we refer to it. It's essentially a comprehensive system of codes, a taxonomy that encompasses the wide variety of processes needed to support the practice of law. These codes provide a standard framework for legal operations to develop, implement, and maintain successful management and operational strategies. And they encourage the use of a common language support system to support legal operations across the industry. Legal organizations understand that the diversity of challenges today require that we seek new solutions, and we need data to be able to do that. So having the opportunity to harvest data and analyze that data is a strong tool, and having this standard framework allows for the understanding of processes to be identified, organized, and performed so that we can better manage what we measure. Another initiative that we focused on was a partnership with the Legal Marketing Association, the Standards Achievement for the Legal Industry Alliance, or SALI as we refer to that. This is a not-for-profit organization that provides professionals from legal operations, law firms, and solution providers with a goal of developing open, practical industry standards for efficient and innovative legal services. As buyers and sellers of legal services in the industry face the challenge of pricing and scoping legal work, there was a sincere and difficult prospect of trying to find commonality around the legal offerings to enable apples-to-apples comparisons of pricing bids. SALI works to address this by offering an open standard to describe and categorize legal work that is neutral to law firms and clients alike, being sellers and buyers in reference to that. Yet it's flexible enough to meet the specific needs of each organization while fitting into a common industry framework. It's designed to support the evolving industry innovation needs and works on transparency and free market pricing. Another area that we focused on, obviously, is the Global Legal Blockchain Consortium. And our involvement with the UPBMS and SALI really helped us to understand the power of the consortium and the technology that it utilizes. Going back to February of this year, we were involved in the 2018 Global Legal Hackathon, where an interesting team of professionals with zero hackathon experience came together in Chicago and dreamed up an idea of using our UPBMS code sets to effectively manage and understand the operational administrative data that happens in the support of the practice of law. What we essentially looked at doing in the hackathon was creating an API that would allow us to easily implement the UPBMS codes and the common communication tools that lawyers and their support staff use. The idea being there that if we could extract the data from that conversation, we would have a better understanding of what we were doing, the efficiencies around it, and the opportunities to better manage and create more strategic teams to support our clients as well as our organizations. We also saw it as an opportunity to more strategically staff our teams to provide better pricing, efficiency, and optimization of client service, moving towards client transparency, which is something that, again, we're very focused on. Essentially, the opportunity to participate in the hackathon is when we really saw the capabilities of the blockchain and the UPBMS codes come together, and the idea that we no longer had to subscribe to the theory of this is how we've always done it. Where we are today is we feel like just scratching the tip of the iceberg. The idea that the tip of the iceberg is where legal and technology come together. Blockchain technology obviously has a lot of application in many places. You've heard about a number of those today. Many of them support legal services, smart contracts, payment authorizations, chain of custody, contract management, but there's also the business side of that. We talk about human resource records. We talk about credentialing, verifications, payment transactions, and even law firm business models that can be improved by blockchain technology. ALA, as a member of the GLBC, wants to be right in the middle of that, not necessarily developing the technology for that, but developing the application for it and the opportunity to use the technology that exists to improve the legal industry. We certainly see that the blockchain has the power to revolutionize the way we live and the way we work, and we think, again, that we just scratched the tip of the iceberg with this opportunity. But the idea that we have the possibility to implement and use technology to create new solutions is where we really thrive and where we really see the future going. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today and for the opportunity to be a part of the consortium.